Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Ooh.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. It doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Well, hopefully they find her, because I actually like that character. Also, I don't know what rifle I can use. Oh, there's a rifle. Cool.
Straight to it.
Oh, shit. Come on now. No scientist is going to escape from me. I think they've escaped from me. No, they haven't. They're hiding. No scientists shall survive. Oh, never mind. There's nothing to loot off of them. I apologize to the scientists I have killed. Oops. Well, no, never mind. Not that one. Some of you had things to steal. Okay, let's go ahead and reload everything we can. This kind of sucks. I'll take a lever action. Let's see here. I think we're doing good. One thing that we had a problem with last time in the last game was that we just weren't doing enough damage on. This feels like a boss fight. Supposed to use the bridge of some sort to do something.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia! I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. By the matriarch, your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom, but you're not Mallory, which means I let an unauthorized person into the facility. No. I am ruined. You've played me for a fool, talked me into an action that borders on treason. And now, the price must be paid. I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you do this to me?
Why? I'm just improvising here. Don't tell anyone, but I don't really know what I'm doing.
What? I've never heard anyone else admit to such a thing. You are braver than I. Unfortunately, your actions will have succeeded in calling my fealty into question. Again, it is of no matter. I am certain my own actions would have doomed me within weeks, if not days. The demerits I have accumulated assured my fate long before I encountered you. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does.
Well, have fun wallowing in your self-pity. I'll find another way past you. I know you're a good subject, and you'd be an even better one if you helped me out. I like that, but we're going with number 1 for the mental refreshment. It's obvious you're terrified of mental refreshment, but you'll just willingly submit to it?
Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
Huh. It's on a terminal here? I can try to find a way to help you out with that. Arbiter Jackson? I know him. I just remembered he helped me after I was mentally refreshed. If you're going to be killed or refreshed anyway, why not just let me through? That's self-pity again. Let's offer to help him.
What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection. I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure.
No, you wouldn't. With a clean record, they'd have no reason to suspect you of anything.
You do that for me? Yes, at once. Glory be to the Protectorate.
What if I don't do that? And I really did just lie to him. I can't get in there. I don't have that key card. I have to work on doing that. A reminder for that the annual Day of Remembrance will take place a fortnight from today. Let us use this time to reflect on the wisdom of Alexandra Varick and how we might each do our part to safeguard the perfect society she built for us. In honor of our matriarch, all personnel of Horizon Point are to gather at the highest platform of their assigned sector at midday and raise their hands to the sun. May her legacy inspire us all. That's the sun. Very nice. I don't know what to do with any of that information other than we have received lore about this place that I highly doubt we're ever going to come back to. And by highly doubt, I mean this will be where we spend most of our game. Let's see here. Nothing back there. Nothing back there. I feel like I'm moving too fast, and I should probably slow down and see if I can find this card. Wherever it may be. Wherever it may possibly roam, Magpick. Nope. Nothing going on over there. Alright, well. I have lockpick and mag picks that I have to use to get into this. I'd like to figure out how to get in that other room.
Please remember what we spoke of.
Okay. I've got to find a way to get in there. There's probably nowhere to sneak in down there, is there? Where else would I find this? Pumping station key card. I'm gonna go back and check those scientists one more time. They might have had something. Go back in here real quick, see if he's still around. Sure is. No one to talk to in here. That scientist is dead. They got into here, and then I pulled an Anakin Skywalker and killed the Yinglings. Damn shame. I guess I've just kind of gotta go. I can't get into anything else. I'll tell you what. Lockpick would have been the way to go on some of this. Sealed.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles. He was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
I feel like Pascal is, I think that's her name. She might have sabotaged it. Yeah, let's drink that. Why not? I don't remember when I took damage, but I did. Messages. Oh, God. Cadet Alderman. I don't know. Warden John. I have been conducting a minor, yet thoughtful and scientifically sound experiment alongside my daily duties. I have noticed a few peculiarities that have led me to believe that items swallowed up by rifts may in fact be somehow recovered. Now, this hypothesis is in its early stages, but I believe with some dedicated time and resources, we can dig deeper into the matter. Do I have your permission to proceed? Respectfully, Cadet Alderman. Cadet, while I wish I could applaud your industrious spirit, your unwillingness to focus on your mandated work has given me pause. Do you not believe the decision to place you in this position was a wise one? Are you suggesting the plan is not an acceptable path to follow? Ooh. May these questions open your eyes so you may see the root of your brazen effrontery. Nope. Effrontery. I don't know that word. Set aside your hypothesis and instead redouble your efforts toward finding a cause for the rift's creation, as you have been chosen to do. Sovereign guide you. Ha ha. Dipshit. Warden John, your new work order is acknowledged, and a roster of specially equipped automechanicals will be arriving shortly. Our team of machinists is not it. Engineers are raring to get started. These things. Who's this? Mechanists are raring to get started. Surely, with this new methodology, our work in stabilizing the containment chamber will be all the more effective. As a side note, I'd like to assure you that Mechanist Partible only has one automechanical under his purview. So, the rest of the fleet should remain functional as anticipated. Vaughn. Oh, alright. I'm mad we never found one of those key cards. Uh-oh. Awareness and stealth. Enemies that see or hear you will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of an enemy's line of sight or approaching too quickly to avoid getting detected. After gaining enough awareness, enemies become suspicious and turn to face the disturbance. If they gain even more awareness, they will investigate the area they last heard or saw something in. If they find you, they will become alerted and attack. Crouching both makes it significantly harder for an enemy to see you or hear your footsteps. The sneak skill decreases the rate that enemies can spot you. Look for various perks or effects that can make your footsteps silent. Okay. Can't get in there. I don't have lockpick. Door's open. Bathroom is in. Or I'm in bathroom. Cloth. I don't know what that is. I assume it's a shower. Examine. After staring at the half-erased note for a good 30 seconds, you realize the science is way beyond your comprehension. Great. I am not a professor. I am a man who has no clue how he got here. Patterns or lack thereof I thought this new position was meant to be full of wonder and discovery, but no, months in, and I have nothing to show for my hard work except a legion of dismantled skip drives. All of them have malfunctioned in some fashion, and yet I can't find a pattern between them. Surely there must be one. Until we discover it, I believe it unwise to declare any drive as free of defects after inspection, as we cannot truly know for certain. We must find the pattern. Only then can we understand how they cause the catastrophes that come after. Oh, maybe we found one of those that done exploded. Maybe that's what happened.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is.
Increase flow to unsafe level, crank flow to maximum level, mash buttons. Line of cluster fuels. Oh, damn.
It is not our place to question.
It is not our place to question. Why am I sneaking through here? I could kill these guys easy. Alderman's observation notes part 1, entry 1. The other cadets and I were discussing the skip core over luncheon, exploring the possibility of harnessing its power for other applications, when a thought occurred to me. The containment seal around the core appears flexible, enough for a small item to pass through it. What happens when an item makes direct contact with the core? We have been warned away from approaching it at all costs, but I wonder.
Invasive element!
I'm not gonna not kill these guys. Very nice. Cartridge. Cartridge. Easy. Hold on, I need to check the journal real quick. Yes, I know how this works. Cadet's appraisal of purpose should be in here, I guess. Right? Maybe.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Okay. Yes, I know how the map works. I don't want to... Is there a... Get to DeVries. That's down there. I don't know where the side quest is at all. Okay, it says deeper in Skip Labs, and we need to find a terminal somewhere. I will say, I kind of like this pistol quite a bit. I mean, obviously we're doing level 1 stuff. Oh, I think I found it. Personnel reports. We need CORBIN. Delete all demerits. Philip Alderman. Oh, hold on. I didn't read what his shit was. That stinks. I messed up. Alright. 3 demerits in the past quarter. He has mishandled and or misplaced lab equipment, has been prone to distractibility, and has submitted 2 separate requests of his superior and a mechanist in another facility. Whilst Cadet Alderman has proven to be an asset to computational lab duties, his extracurricular activities are becoming a distraction. For this may result in the cadet deluding himself into believing that he is important enough to make such requests. Recommend putting him on a PIP, purpose implementation plan, so his official duties may rightfully become the center of his life once again. Oh, below is a watch list containing subjects and their most recent warnings. Langstrasse, disheveled uniform, oil-stained breeches. Auto contriver. Okay, Cadet Fee, suspected of spreading gossip. Deviser. Irakozy? Left eyepiece off electronic looking glass after use. Second warning. Cadet Warden Novak overheard laughing on duty. Cadet Mechanist Maori. Languid gait and posture. Yeah, it just gets ridiculous. I've done it. Do I need to go tell him? Maybe? J for journal. It says completed. So, hold on. Let me prove to you. Completed. We've done it. There's always stuff under the stairs. Yeah, let's use this. Alright. Vendor. Sell. Alright, let's see here.